Education has played a major role in the development of mankind. It has provided knowledge and understanding for countless generations, and with the creation of the internet, education has gone even further. But as the world develops, conventional methods of education slowly begin to fade, and what happens to education then? Because we are now in an age known as the age of technology, education is beginning to take up a new form known as online or digital education. But with the internet becoming widely and commonly used nowadays, the speed of it is greatly being hindered. How would students feel about the burden of slow internet speeds affecting their education? Various colleges and schools were visited to collect their opinions on the issue regarding slow internet speeds and the advancement to online education.
The internet speed is quite fine, but it is only available to certain areas, and I wish it would. I think it could improve more because we really need internet like everywhere to do assignments.
Average. If I were given the chance to suggest an improvement for the internet speed, I would suggest.
Well, the internet speed in college is quite slow if many people are using the internet speed. But maybe there's a way to improve. We never know.
It's okay lah, but it's quite slow.
And would you request to improve it?
Yeah, of course.
Practically, I can tell you, I think a lot of many of people like you can't just live without internet. Without internet, all of a sudden, they don't know what to do with the time that they have.
If the case that the internet has become a lifestyle, how has it affected the local schools that require constant access to internet speeds or fast internet speeds to educate their students?
For internet speed, it is relatively important in terms of online learning, especially when you need to actually download the podcast video clips, and if there's any video conference necessary, it's very important. I think that's the way forward. We live in a information age today, and we are constantly being connected, whether it's through Facebook and learning. There are a lot of websites like creativelive.com. They offer online education, and these are all the fast going people who are living in suburban area or far away from cities, far from reach from schools. Online education would be a way forward.
A lot of applications that that we will actually put it online, okay, and real time. When you need online and real time, you need connection. So basically, internet actually is to provide that connection. And furthermore, we're talking about cloud computing, we're talking about e-commerce, we're talking about electronic payment, we're talking about many others applications that run across the internet. You cannot escape anymore. Okay, so education today, if you look at it, is getting more and more dependent on internet.
If adaptation to the internet was inevitable and all forms of education was to be moved to online basis, how would it affect everyone? How would it affect students? A professional was then found and contacted and asked to give his official statement about online education.
I think it's fantastic because it allows students to become more independent learners. They can seek out the information that they need from sites such as Wikipedia. There are some excellent subject-based sites that literally have all the pieces of information they need for especially A-level. There's a few very, very good A-level chemistry sites especially that students can access in their own time and use to supplement their sort of school education. Personally, I've created an online testing system that allows for teachers to set a topic-based prep. Each individual student does their own questions, and through the beauty of the internet, it's instantaneously marked and they get immediate feedback. So that's definitely one of the best things about it. The immediate feedback that the students can get from instantly marked, because normally they submit prep, maybe they get it back a week later. whereas they can see it instantly, what they've got right, what they've got wrong. Yes, definitely. Because it allows access to information, and also it teaches students to become more independent learners. So they take more care as to, or sort of, they have a greater input into what they are learning and when they are learning it.
But who could help facilitate all these capabilities and all these resources to students who require fast internet speeds? The answer is Mykris.
We are more than happy to collaborate with universities or even those education institutions. We're happy to do that. For instance, you may tell me actually, that already there's a program that required, give you an example. There's one customer, that actually there's this Google, and Google actually have got the annual event here that require, they link up all those actually, some of their apps developers together and see that what they can actually do with the applications. Sometimes actually we say that we are willing to sponsor the internet service. For instance, the education will come to me and say that, hey, no, actually there are certain things that we want to do that we require actually to link up, this and that. Then I think, because basically I'm providing internet service, if you require something actually in collaboration or even a sponsor looking at that something that we are offering, we are more than happy to support. Okay? But if you're talking about any other area where we don't have the expertise, we don't have the resources, other than that, it's a bit difficult. Okay? So yes, definitely they actually when we look at education, this is the area where we think that actually if we can really contribute our part, we'll definitely we would like to do it.
After hearing Mykris' statement, it is clear that they are willing to help the education societies in Malaysia. And that means education will be ever more improved.